Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. So in today's video, we are going to talk about formatting in Excel. So now in formatting in Excel, we are going to talk about three main things in this topic. The first one is the font option. Then we are going to talk about the alignment option. And then we are going to talk about the third one, which is the number option. So here, as you can see in your home tab, there are three groups available. So first one is the font, alignment and number. So we are going to discuss one by one all of these groups here. So in today's video, we are just going to talk about font option here. So as you can see, I have written some text here. So I'll be using this text to show you how this font works. So in our font option, there is first option, as you can see here into your home menu inside your font group. You have so many different options such as B, I, U, this window looking like option here, then this bucket sign, then this A sign. What are all of these buttons and symbols here? So let's discuss them one by one. So first one is bold. So this B, as you can see here in your fonts group, this B is what we call bold option. So if you click onto this, if you select onto the cell, whatever cell you want to use bold on, you just select that cell and then you're just going to click this B option here. So once you click onto this B option, this will bold your text onto this particular cell which you have selected. Now if you want to remove the bold, then you can just go ahead and select that cell and then again press that option, and this will remove the bold from that particular cell. Now this has its own shortcut as well. So if you press Ctrl plus B while you have selected your cell, this will bold that particular selected cell. And if you want to remove the bold again, you can just press Ctrl plus B again onto your keyboard, and this will remove the bold from the particular cell that is selected. So this is how you can use bold. So I'll just switch it on. So this is how bold looks like. Now move on to the other one, which is the italics option here. So you see here, just next to our bold sign, our bold option right here, there is an I option, I button. So if you click onto this I button while you're selected onto a particular cell, what this will do is, if you press onto this will apply italics onto that particular cell's text which you have selected. So this way you can change it to italics whenever you want. And if you want to remove the italics again, you can just press I button again and this will remove italics from you. Now you can use keyboard shortcut as well. So if you press Ctrl plus I, this will allow you to use italics option just from your keyboard. So if you want to remove it, then you can just press again Ctrl plus I. This will remove your italics option from your italics formatting from your cell that you have selected. Now let's move on to the other one, which is underline. So you see this U option right here. So if you click onto that U option while you're selected onto the particular cell that you want to underline, you can just underline that cell. Now this underline option has a drop down menu as well. So if you click onto this, you have get another double underline. So if you click onto double underline, now this will double underline the text of whatever cell is selected. So this way you can use underline text. So this will be double underline. Now if you want to use a keyboard shortcut for this, then it has a keyboard shortcut as well. So if you press Ctrl plus U while you selected onto the particular cell, then it will underline for you and it will remove the underline if you press it again. So Ctrl plus U is the shortcut for this underline. Now let's move on to the other one, which is border. So you will see this button which looks like a window here. So now if you click onto the drop down menu of it, so now this will allow you to put a border on that particular cell here. So our border cell is selected, and if I select all borders, now this will, what this will do is this will put all borders into it. So if I go onto other cell, you can see this border is being applied onto this cell here. So now if you select it again, and then if you select thick outside border, then now this will apply thick outside border onto it. Like this, you can use this border option. Now this has some different options right here. So you can just apply the bottom border, or the only top border, or only left border or right border, or you can select no border. So once you have already applied the border, if you want to remove that border again, then you can just click on to no borders, and this will remove the borders for you. And you have so many different options, so you can just use any of these you want. So I'll just apply the thick outside borders. So this way you can just apply, and if you remove that, then it will remove the border for you. Now let's move on to the other option, which is background color. So you see this bucket symbol here. If you click onto that, first you need to select the color. So if you click onto the drop down option, while you are selected the cell that you want to color, if you select the color, whatever color you pick, that color will be set as a background color for that particular cell here, like this. So now once you have selected that color, it will apply to this bucket here. So whatever cell you selected, now you don't want to select the color for it. You just click onto this bucket here, and it will apply the color that is already selected into your drop down menu, like that. So this is how background color works. So now if you want to remove the background color, then what you can do is, suppose I want to remove this background color. So what you can do is, again click on to drop down menu, and if you select this no fill option, now this will remove the background color from that particular cell here. So again, no need to click onto the drop down menu. It's already set onto the bucket option right here. So if you click onto this, and if you click back onto the bucket option, now this will remove the background color from that particular cell, like this. Now let's move on to the other option, which is font color option. So if you see here this A symbol with this color line here, if you click onto the drop down menu, then you can just select any color you want for your font color on that particular cell, like this. You can see if I select red, then it is showing me the preview while I'm hovering over the different colors. Suppose you want to color it as red. Same as this bucket, once you have selected the color, you don't have to select the color again and again. If you want to use the same color, you can just click onto that any of the cell that you want its font to be colored, and then you can just click onto this A icon here, and it will color your font. And if you want to remove it, there is no remove option, but you can just go on to black. So whatever is the default color for your font, that will be applied, like this. Now let's move on to the other option, which is font size here. So you see there are three options right here for font size. First one is the number. So these are the font size. So if you see, I've selected this particular cell. So now I want to increase the size for it. So you can use any number directly, and this will apply that particular font size for you. Like if I want to select 24, now it's selected 24 size for my font here. Now let's say you want to go back to 11. So this will change the font size. Now if you want to resize it one step at a time, then there are two options right here. So increase font size and decrease font size. So first, if you click onto this increase font size, now you will be able to increase this font size step by step. Like it will increase the font size by 2 points once you click onto this option right here. So one by one, it will increase the font size with 2 steps. Now if you decrease onto this, it will get decreased with 2 points right here, as you can see, like this. So you can use these three options to play with the font size whatever font size you want. Now let's see this, what this Calibri is. So basically I've written font 1, font 2, font 3 here. So if you click onto font 1, and if you select this font 1 cell, and if you go onto this drop down menu here, and this will show you different styles for that particular font. So basically this is nothing but the theme of a font, or you can say font style. So I have so many different options. You can select any of it. So let's say I want to select this font here. So first you need to select that particular cell. Then with this drop down menu, you can select that particular font like this. Now you can change the font to as well, like this. Let's change font 3 as well. Let's say we want to change the font. We want to keep this like this. Let's increase this font size as well. So like this. So this is how you can use formatting in fonts. So we saw bold, italics, underline, border, then background color, then font color, then font size, then different style of fonts you can use directly from this drop down menu. So basically this is the font style here. So this is all about for this video, guys. I hope you like it. Catch you guys in the next one. So this is all about this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video, and if you like it, then tell us in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, then post them in the comment section. I will definitely try to clear those doubts. Also, like, share and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade and press the bell icon so that you will get a notification when we post our new video. Thank you. Happy learning.